Hi Gemini, welcome to the full moon in Cancer reading for January 6, 2023. Happy New Year. Happy Gregorian calendar New Year. For the following 2 weeks, you have the High Priestess card. It's a wonderful, wonderful card, one of my favorites, if you love the mysteries. And I do, but not everybody does. Gemini is a very practical individual, so I'm not sure they're going to feel 100% comfortable, but we'll see. There can be a lot of things revealed during this period that were going on behind the scenes, but you could also be dipping your toe into the mysteries. This is a card of duality. Two is always duality. Two is always choices. You can go black, you can go white, or you can be somewhere in between. And if you're somewhere in between, you kind of get to see the best of both worlds and the worst of both worlds, but you're in between. And it is kind of in between realities as well with the High Priestess. It is definitely the mysteries. And I would say that this moon is probably going to have a large effect on you because this is the moon card. Meaning that it's based on the moon's energy. It's kind of what she stands on. It's at her feet. So let's see how that pertains to the rest of your reading. So the full moons clear out cycles. You have a Knight of Pentacles that is a very good card for an offer of some sort. On the challenging side, it's procrastination. Nice. But you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody, first of all, who gets what they want. This is my Aquarius card. And they are people who really love nature. They usually work with nature. It is a very healing card because these people can be healers, doctors, nurses, new age, or they work with the unconventional, I'll put it that way, the unconventional ways of healing and dealing with life in general. But they're highly focused on that. The nice thing is they usually get what they want, and there's an offer on the table here. Now, this could be you offering it, or you could be receiving the offer, but in any case, you're going to get what you want. This is a very fertile card with the rabbit, and this is the Knight of wild and fertile lands, so fertility is really coming up here. Heavy with this first two readings. They're nice, they're firm. Again, this is the procrastinator, and she might think about it for a while before she makes her decision. And it's not really procrastination as much. With her, it's more of a focus and making sure that it's grounded and real and practical. But I don't think that the Knight of Coins would give anything or offer anything that isn't. Because I think they're very good partners in... I'm going to say in crime, but I don't mean that. I think they're very good partners. All right, let's go further and see what's going on here. I'm just going to say this popped into my head, but this could have been something that was offered around Christmas time for you. Okay, so you have the Nine of Cups, which is really nice. That's a wish coming true. My goodness, this is great. So in this case, the High Priestess can actually mean things that are going on behind the scenes. So you're kind of not letting on to what's actually going on, or you might be doing things behind the scenes. You have the Six of Cups with the Nine of Cups. These are people, memories, past situations that come forward to have another look. It's also sharing is caring card, so it's a very sharing card. You have a lot. Wow. I mean, this is an abundant reading. You have a lot. You have the Nine of Cups there, which is a wish come true, but he has a lot. He has a nine. He is fulfilled. He's even a little chubby there, so that means that he's full. He has enough. And the two, the Pentacles, are also very firm. People who get what they want, they have. And so you might be sharing these particular things with other people. You could be sharing it, first of all, on an emotional level and eventually a physical one. Or the things that you share physically can really have an emotional impact on you and the people that you share with. Nice, really nice reading. Okay, let's go a little bit further, then we'll get clarification cards. So what is the result of this? So this is you and how you're feeling, this particular one with the Nine of Cups. You're feeling fulfilled and you have so much that you want to share. Even if it's just on an emotional level, you feel good. Okay, nice. You have the World card. This is the end of a cycle, the beginning of something else, and what you're doing now is you're just kind of finalizing things, getting things to, it's the last stage before you move on, before you graduate, before the next big thing. It could just be that you are thinking back and understanding everything that you learned, but I really feel that there's also some very practical things that you have to finish up before you move on to the next phase. And that could mean that there are some blocks or just a few things that you have to finish up before you can move on. It's not a big deal. And you have the Seven of Swords. I think that's the most challenging card in this reading. It is taking what you've learned, going somewhere else with it. It can be things that are revealed that were going on behind the scenes that you were not aware of. And with the High Priestess card, they're both cards of things going on behind the scenes. So I think you've been very busy behind the scenes, getting things ready. You have something really beautiful to offer. Probably something very much on a physical level. And you're just getting ready to reveal that. It hasn't been revealed yet. You're sort of still keeping it under wraps with the Seven of Swords. But you're getting there. Nice. Nice reading. All right, so let's go a little bit further. Let's find some clarification cards with the first row, which is what's being closed out here. And that is the Empress. So mother has something to do with this. This is a great card. Mother has something to do with this. Fertility, abundance with the Empress card. It's really also making things look beautiful. So you could be putting some final touches or figuring out, it's weird, but I'm getting display. So how would I display something? How would I show it off? What makes it most appealing? It can be fixing up the home to make it look more comfortable, more beautiful, more. It's beautifying with the Empress card there. Interesting. If you are interested in pregnancy, that's also a possibility with the Empress card, but it could also have something to do with mother. So you being a mother, your own mother, that kind of thing with the Empress, but it's also beauty and abundance. Again, abundance. The Queen is abundant, the Knight is abundant, and the Empress is absolutely abundant. The Nine of Cups is abundance. There is abundance. I mean, in the world as well, and you have the whole world in your hand kind of thing, or you are the world in this case. The world surrounds you, everything at your fingertips kind of feeling. Which could be something that you're trying to convey with how you're presenting this new plan, this new offer. Okay, the Hierophant. Well, it's one of my least favorite cards, but that doesn't mean it's a bad card. It is, you may need to be need to get permission of some sort or permits with this card. But it is large organizations. It is like the government, schools, hospitals, that kind of thing. I don't see it, but I'm just giving you the large organization feeling here. For me, it's a very partial card. You get partial answers right now. Maybe more is revealed later, and that could be why you have the World card, because you're waiting for those finalities before you can actually start this new endeavor. It is normally my no card, but you're so happy here. You have the wish granted that I don't feel like it's no. With the Empress card there, it could be something with your child. So maybe it's like a communion or a bar mitzvah, or they're starting school, or that kind of energy as well with this. Okay. I do feel like from past situations you could be gathering some information, but again, I think with the Hierophant card there, it's only partial. And a clarifying for the last one, which is the outcome, the result. By the way, this is how you are reacting to this situation. You have the Five of Wands. So these can be little battles, a little bit of strife, especially with that Seven of Swords. Kind of like everybody can't play well together, is my feeling. And so you might weed out the people that don't, or put them, you don't put them together. So it's a school and you have two little unruly children. You don't sit them together, you sit them apart. It's that kind of energy that I'm feeling here. It is cooperative efforts, but everybody kind of has their own idea of how they want it done. And so that creates a little strife, a little kerfuffle. All right. But it's nothing you can't handle. And it might be even things that you're unaware of, that are kind of going on behind the scenes. So if they're siblings, there could be, sibling arguments that you're not even aware of until later, that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. And again, you're presenting something here, and so everybody kind of has their own way of wanting to present it, and you kind of are, maybe you might even have to play mediator here. But I do think that you're the final say, no matter what. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're the final. You get what you want with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay? What does Spirit want you to know? You have the Fool. Taurus had that as well. Taurus or Aries? I'm not sure. In any case, I think it was Aries. The Fool. You are definitely finishing up a cycle. You are ready to begin a new adventure. You have full faith in it. This is the faith of a child with the Fool. Of course, you are aware that every situation, not even new, every situation has challenges and rewards. But with the Fool card, you just meet it when it's there. You don't anticipate it, you're not worried about it, and you deal with things as they come. That's the faith of a child, I think. So, new journey. New things happening for you. It's really kind of like coming full circle, and you have them both here. Nice. Really nice reading. Not a lot to worry about. some little scuffles, but nothing you can't handle because you are the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, and that means you get what you want, and you're pretty pleased with yourself, as you should be. And the nice thing about it is you're very sharing with this card. So the High Priestess, how does a High Priestess... I think you're keeping things under wrap. I think you're doing things behind the scenes. It's not time to show the world just yet, but you're getting there. You're getting there. So it's kind of a bit of a secretive card for you, I feel. Nothing wrong with that. You have something really wonderful to offer. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been helpful. I'll be back in 2 weeks for the new moon reading. I do the dailies, and I think the 22nd is when the tarot journaling podcast will be presented. So I hope you're interested, and it's quite effective. I've already tried it. I really am enjoying it myself. It's quite enlightening. Thank you, Gemini. Take care.